Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
What an impressive figure, Oliver.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Bojan. And it's Fernandez. And this is Berbatov. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Fernandez. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Bojan. Showing good feet. João Palhinha, nicely spread, back into the middle. That is a brilliant interception. And it's Alexander-Arnold. It's a good spell of possession, this. Caceres kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, it's a Berbatov! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Berbatov really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And this is Dembele. Played out towards the right wing. Opts to play it back. No way through. And Hullet! Camavinga. And the counter is on. Fernandez. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Tries to play it through. Hullet! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Camavinga. Messi. Vitinha conjures time and space where few can. And the shot! Vardiol. Fernandez. João Palhinha. Bojan. Bellingham. Vieira. And Berbatov! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Vieira. And here's Hullet. Oh, it's Dembele. That's a nicely weighted pass. Khan claims comfortably. Could move up a gear here. Vardiol. And it's Fernandez. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Vieira. That's a sharp pass. Bellingham. And it's Camavinga. Hullet touches it back. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And this is Hullet. And a chance! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking in...
Gets his head on it! Oh, what has happened here? Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Berbatov. He's through here, and he's found a way. Can he finish? It's there! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Bellingham. Out towards the flank. And here's Fernandez. Knocks it out wide. An instinctive delivery. Dembele is always looking to break lines. That has not gone well. Messi, he's being urged to shoot. And the first 45 minutes are up. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Luis Suarez. Chance for a shot! And here's Suarez. Messi. Bellingham. João Palhinha. Vitinha does really well to win the ball there. And it's Hullet. This is Dembele. He's having a go. That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Jimenez gets it away. Nicely weighted ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Bellingham. It's Camavinga.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And there's green grass ahead of it. He's had a shot! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now. Yeah, a fantastic...
Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Keeper's dealt with that. Cross goes in there. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Early ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Goes down, but nothing given.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Fernandez. He's going to be disappointed with that. Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. Romero. And here's Camavinga. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 10. Messi, numero 22. Lasciano il campo per
Bellingham.
il numero 14. Il numero
And
5.
that's been intercepted.
Owen.
That's great positioning,
Il numero
so good
11.
from him.
Il numero 13. Cambio di
Caceres
giocatore.
goes back to front. João Palhinha. Fernandez. Threads one in. Oh, super ball. Shapes to shoot. He's got a goal. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect...
Big chance!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's Camavinga. Oh, what a ball! Boyan! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Rafael Leao.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Looking to play him in. Rafael Leao. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's well positioned here. Vardiol. Now it's Boyan. João Palhinha. And it's Alexander-Arnold. That ball looks a good one. Oh, well played, well played. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
5 minutes left on the clock. Vardiol. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Jimenez. And this is Boyan. Maldini did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Martinez. Great vision. And this is Owen. Tries a shot!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Passing is crisp and sharp. Gullit. And he thumps it clear.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bus corner. The final whistle is up next.
Gullit with the short one. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And this is Gullit. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that will be the final act. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And here's Dembele. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And it's Vitinha. It's a searching pass. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And he's hit it long. Dembele chasing after it. And he's forced to go back. Well, that pass isn't the best.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Messi. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Now it's Villa. Messi! A whisker high.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Oh, it's Dembele. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened here? And that was nowhere near his best. And this is Pele!
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, super find. And the ball is out of play. No, that was never going to make it. Oh, it's Dembele. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Ronaldinho, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And he's managed to get free. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Messi. And this is Hullet, closing in on goal. Chance, surely! Oh, it's hit the post! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
That's a decent clearance. Vieira. And now they can spring out of defence. Nice looking ball. Well timed, excellent interception. He is through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. A header! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
David Villa. Vitinha plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. He's on it, can he get away? Now, what about a counter-attack? He has found the way through. Pass is just off target. Caceres. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Dembele. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's come to nothing. Vieira attempts a clearance. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That's a cute ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, delightful ball. This might spell danger. Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's unfortunate. Took a touch off the defender, and that can happen. Well, that'll have created more work for the boss. He's got to adjust this half-time team talk and lift the spirits of his star man now, Peter.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes...
And the first half is done. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Cleared without complication. Vieira. Vitinha. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Maldini. Oh, cracking ball. Vitinha. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Hullet. That has been slung wide. Messi, expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that has been clubbed away.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pele receives it in a good position here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Messi. Hullet being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Rijkaard cuts it out. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Now it's Dembele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that is exemplary defending.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Well read, nice interception. Passing is crisp and sharp. David Villa is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And this is Hullet. Strokes it back. Searching pass he's played there. Thuram deals with that comfortably. Hullet is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Goes for a shot!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing.
Shapes to shoot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
substitution on the field. Number
So,
22.
time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 21, Dembele. Number 14, Ronaldinho. Number 10, Pele. Number 19, Messi. Coming on the field, Makalele. Number 11, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, what a climb! Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Played into space. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rafael Leao. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Baggio going face-to-face with his great rival. Aimed beyond the defence. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
More and more pressure on the ball here. And it's Maradona.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Luis Suarez. Roberto Baggio. Gives it back. And this is Luis Suarez. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Makalele goes on a charge down the left. And he cuts out the supply. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
No, he's not getting past him there. Now
There
it's
will be
Rafael
1 minute
Leao.
added time.
Maradona. This ended up in no man's land. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A performance of perspiration. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. Well, this formation was traditionally considered a bit defensive, but now very much back in vogue due to some pretty well-known proponents, Jim.
Yeah, the 3-5-2 has been used by some of the biggest and most successful teams around, Peter. You know, one of its key strengths is the fact that it's well suited to playing out from the back. And I think you'd have to have a look at the wing-backs in that manner, because they can get forward with ease. And you can create overloads because you're not going to get teams pressing defenders in 3s and 4s. So if you've got centre-backs too that are capable on the ball, this system is a great fit.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's searching through. Oh, good spread. Oh, nicely intercepted. And this is Dembele. He's through now. Chance! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Croatia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Messi.
Martinez really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Martinez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Great ball, and he's in here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Dembele. Short changes him with that pass. Vieira. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And here's Dembele. Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball.
And Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Toure with the clearance. And it's Vitinha. Some really good ball movement. He's a shot. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. It's their second corner of the game. Played out to the right. Big chance! Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Nedved. Croatia trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's a cute ball. Now it's Messi. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Looking for a runner. And this is Gerrard. The referee has given a corner. They've played it short, but it's Thuram. Nicely weighted ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Deep cross. Brilliantly cut out. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Hullet. Can he get onto this? Hullet is always looking to break lines. Hullet. Dembele. Now it's Hullet. And it's Vitinha.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's found a way through. That's good play. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Messi. He could be in here. And it's half-time here. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And here's Hullet. Messi. Nedved.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Dembele. He's chosen to go back. Vieira. Nesta makes the interception. No way through. That's good running with the ball. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Goes forward. Martinez is herring after that one. Croatia have reclaimed it. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Gerrard. Oh, good read.
That was well played,
The
well
attendance
stopped.
for this match
Corner
was
number 2 then.
29,950. Substitution.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries to play it through, and he's picked it up out wide. Hullet plays it in, climbs up big! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Hullet. And a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Moved on forwards. David Villa. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Hullet. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Cruyff. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is a great pick out. And he's away. Now can he find... Decent chance! And he hits the net. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And claimed it back. He's having a shot! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's in a great position here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Corner given. Croatia have their third corner. Nedved plays it short.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, there is a look that says it all. He's had a shot! And it's in! And the comeback is complete! So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Now it's Dembele.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that pass just didn't quite work. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Best, a player who needs no introduction. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Villa. Looking for the run, and the through ball. Deep. And that will be it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his
Shapes to shoot, and again! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Maldini proves too strong. Now he's off and running. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pull it. Oh, good spread. Pinches it off him. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. There's no flag. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rafael Leao! I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Neymar. He's got away. Looking to play him in. Well read. And the danger is averted. Luis Suarez, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Luis Suarez. Stood up well to him there. Well, played right into his path. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Dembele. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Pele. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Hullet. And this is Dembele. Brazil look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Rijkaard. Here's Rafael Leao. Neymar. And that's gone route one. Just eases him off the ball. Messi. Dembele. Played out towards the right wing. And this is Hullet. He's shifting through the gears here. He is just caressing the ball. Bale. Rafael Leao. 30 minutes gone. Always onto this. Oh, what? It's Bale! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Takes a shot. No, not quite.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Looking for a runner. Messi. Now it's Hullet. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and he's being shifted off it. Tries to play it through. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And that is as far as they're going to go. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Ferdinand, always a very imposing presence at the back. He's had it taken off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez proves just a little bit too strong. Now it's Luis Suarez. Good running, strong and purposeful. Bullet touches it back. Vieira attempts a clearance. And he's only too happy to take that back. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
He is through here. Messi. Luis Suarez. And here's Hullet.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
It's a searching pass. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. No, that's been intercepted. Messi. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Out to the right. Bale. Bale's cross. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Messi. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there. Held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Great defending, strong and determined. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. And here's Suarez. Nicely weighted ball. That's a throw.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 20, numero 4, Luis Suarez. Numero 10, Messi.
Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. Vitinha! Brilliant by Vitinha! About as smooth as it gets. The breakthrough arrives at last. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now this could be... There's the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. In he goes again. That is decidedly lacking.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Rafael Leao, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Great vision. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour. Brazil really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Maldini looking to penetrate opposition lines. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's found a way through. That's really well cleared. But they've got it again. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Chooses to go back. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. That's a... And he shoots! And yes, it's there! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.